believe it.
Hmm?
Robert, take a look at this. You know, the longer I work here, the less I understand. Look at these figures here. Can you figure that out? You figure it out. I don't know. With raises and everything, it doesn't make much sense to me. Well, I'll get it. Commissioner Scorpio's office, Ramsey here. Who? Oh, yeah, he's right here. Hold on. It's for you.
Who is it?
New York PD, 14th Precinct.
Miss Scorpio here.
There's been a development in the Campbell case, Commissioner. A big one.
Let's have it.
Well, we found the doctor's tape recorder last night. They had a note with it. A pretty revealing one.
Revealing in what way?
Well, among other things, your name was mentioned.
Me? Right. Yeah, I got it all. Now, that's it? I see. All right, look, anything else, get back to me, will you? I mean, right away. Thank you. Stay in touch.
Okay, there's got to be some news. You were on that horn a long time.
They found Campbell's tape recorder.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Where?
In the vestibule in the 14th Precinct building.
What? You telling me they found the evidence in the police station?
Cute, huh? Apparently someone left it there.
Who?
Your guess is as good as mine. It was rather banged up, but the tape in the machine was harmless and totally exonerates Grant Putnam. On the other hand, there was a note there which seems to implicate me.
You?
That's what the man said.
Well, I don't get it.
Stand in line. One thing is for certain, though. This department is now officially involved.
Well, what did this note say? Oh, you got it. Good.
I tried to get to him in Port Charles, but the police commissioner was there. He shouldn't have come to New York to see me because he got his.
I'm sorry. I'm still mixed up. What does it mean?
Wish I knew.
Well, Robert, come on. Tell me, when were you with Campbell?
I wasn't.
Not at all?
Never been with him.
Well, maybe that note is saying that you were protecting Campbell.
I didn't know he was in danger.
Well, I'm not saying that you did.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure this thing out. It doesn't make sense.
I know. This whole thing's getting more confusing by the second.
So, where do we go from here?
Well, I go back to New York. While I'm there, I'm going to run a line on this Ginny Blake person as well.
Hey, listen, I wouldn't plan on having a lot of free time when you're in New York. You're going to have your hands full with the Campbell case.
Now, I wonder if there's some kind of connection between that tape and the appearance of one Barney Wilton.
Who?
Wilton. He's a former patient of Dr. Campbell's. He was supposed to be visiting him before he disappeared.
Well, that's something that's worth checking out.
Yeah, I intend to.
You know, you got to wonder about any criminal who would leave a clue right on the police's doorstep. Come on.
Listen, get the department psychiatrist to run a profile on this person. I'd like to know what kind of a guy has this much guts to pull a stunt.
Yeah.
Holly! Hey, this is quite a crowd. You won't believe how excited everyone is that we're having an Avalon spa in Port Charles.
Including you.
Me most of all, darling. I'm thrilled.
Well, I certainly could use a little excitement.
I know the feeling. Do you want to meet the lady who promises to put the glow back in all of our lives?
Meet her? I'd like to throw myself at her feet.
Right this way.
I can't tell you how much your support has meant, and I intend to see to it personally that Avalon maintains the highest standards. You'll be proud to be a part of our family.
Lorena, excuse me.
Oh, excuse me. Hi, Tiffany. I'm so glad that you got here.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world. You remember Holly Scorpio?
Yes, we met at the Versailles room, right?
Right. I'm really looking forward to hearing more about your spa. It's certainly the talk of the town.
Well, would you like a sneak preview?
I would, yes, I'd love to.
Well, I'd love to show you around. You just name a time.
Perhaps next week.
Whenever.
I'd suggest earlier, but my husband and I are going on a little ski trip.
Oh, how nice.
You're getting Robert on skis?
Well, I'm getting him as far as the lodge. After that, we'll have to play it by ear.
Sounds like fun.
I can hardly wait.
Excuse us. Sure. Oh, Mr. Shaw.
So, according to the department psychiatrist, we've got a guy here that either has a God complex or a death wish.
Yeah, great. That leaves us pretty much back where we started.
Not necessarily. There are quite a few similarities between the two extremes. One thing's for certain, though. We're not dealing with an ordinary mugging anymore.
You're right about that. The person could have hit Campbell and run, but instead he's playing games with us. The big question is why.
Not to mention who. You know, I'm just starting to wonder whether Dr. Campbell's former patient, Barney Wilton, might not be our boy.
Well, you know, there is one way to find out.
Yeah, I'm going to do just that. I want to be there when the New York Police Department questions him.
Good idea. What are you going to do right now?
Well, I can tell you what I won't be doing. That's taking any skiing trip. I will leave for New York City tomorrow morning. Listen, can you make some arrangements for me while I do my best to clean up this mess here?
Sure, sure. I'll get on it right away.
Holly's not going to like this one little bit.
When? As soon as possible. Okay, which airport?
Make it LaGuardia. It's closer to the 14th Precinct building.
How about your return flight?
Well, I'll book that later. It depends a lot on how much I find out from this former patient, Campbell's.
Yeah, he's got to be the key.
Well, it's a place to start, but, you know, you may be right. Whoever left that tape recorder knows a lot more about Dr. Campbell than we do.
Get to where you
Yeah, okay.
You know, it seems that we never say anything but hello and goodbye at our British Club meetings. I'm so glad you could be here today with us, Holly.
Well, I'm delighted that Lila invited me. Seems that the response to the spa is a unanimous yes.
Oh, yes, I wish I could say that for the British Club. No, we should really put our heads together. As a matter of fact, I've got something in mind for a new project in the club. And I think between the two of us, we could make it happen.
I'm intrigued.
I'll get in touch with you.
Okay. Oh, Holly. Oh, Monica, would you thank Lila for inviting me?
Well, yeah, I will, but you're not leaving so soon, are you?
Yes, I have to run. I have a couple of sweaters I want Robert to try on before our trip.
Where are you going, Holly?
We're going skiing. Oh, my, do I envy you. I'm so excited. We're going to go with Grant and Celia.
Oh, I didn't know they were going skiing.
Well, we thought a foursome would be a good idea. It's going to take three of us to get Robert up on his skis.
Sounds great. Have a wonderful time.
Oh, we will.
Oh, do have much fun.
Break a leg, or whatever they say to skiers.
I don't think that's it, but thank you for the thought. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks for coming.
Well, hello, darling. Still trying to break my credit line, are we?
No, just keep doing what you're doing. Just have a little surprise for you.
Oh, well, you know how I love surprises.
I do, yes. Okay. This is the first one. Or... Look at this. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a tough choice, I know, but you can do it. Just take your time. You know, a lot of people say that how you look on the slopes is more important than how you ski. This green one is just great. You can interchange this with the one that you got yesterday, and the snow won't show up too bad on it. And not that you'll be falling down much. The blue one, though. You see, the blue one goes with your ski pants. Also, it makes those wonderful eyes of yours look just fantastic. All in all, I'd say that...
No,
Okay, we'll take the green one.
I won't be taking either sweater.
You don't like them?
Look, Holly.
Okay, well, tell you what. You're such a hard man to please. We'll go back to the ski store, and we'll pick another one for you. You can't go skiing with just one sweater.
I won't be going skiing at all. The trip is off. At least for me. I won't be able to go with you.
What?
Look, I'm not doing this because I want to, you know.
No?
Something has definitely happened to Dr. Campbell.
Right. In New York City. It's not your responsibility.
It is. when I am implicated in a piece of the evidence.
The note just said that you were in Port Charles. And not even you, it said the police commissioner.
Well, whoever wrote it claimed that I was there. Now, I'm the police commissioner, and that's enough for me.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to New York City. I want to be there when the New York Police Department questions former patient of Campbell's.
Another few days.
You expect the NYPD because I want to go.
This Bunny character is going to be in town
That's
anyway.
a chance I'm going to have to take. Now,
No.
Just an excuse, you know it.
what are you talking about?
You never wanted to get... way to do it.
It just so happens that...
To find some excuse to... Ruined everything.
Only for me. Look, I think you should still go.
Absolutely.
Holly, look. On the bunny slopes.
Now you're going to tell me that this is really for the best?
No, but it doesn't have to spoil your trip.
If you're not going, then neither am I.
Look, Holly...
That is final. I'd rather stay at home.
I think you... Hello? What are you doing?
What does it look like?
You don't want to know.
Since I won't be needing this suitcase, I'm trying to put it away.
Look, Holly...
Give me a hand, would you?
whatever you say. There.
Robert? Where are you taking that suitcase? It belongs in there. Since I won't be needing it skiing, why don't you just let me take that and put it away, since it does belong in this cupboard down here? Robert, I'm not going to change my mind, you know. You can't talk me into going without you. I'm going to take it and put it... Robert, where are you going with my suitcase?
I'm taking it upstairs.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it's a long way to carry your clothes from there down to there.
You changed your mind? You are going skiing?
No.
Well, then what?
I'm inviting you to come to New York City with me.
What?
That is, of course, if you don't have a better offer.
I accept.